Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is ELISA HUSNA binti Muhammad ROSLAN. My metric number is 1191682. So today I want to explain about our website. So the part for me is the page of home. So let's go. Okay, see in head, in the content of head is the title. The title is Mixy Food Restaurant. Okay, so this one. We save our file. The website is Mixy Food Restaurant. So let's go to the body which is have a script ni for the JavaScript. So in HTML element is used to embed code or data. This is typically used to embed or refer to JavaScript code. So for example, we use the window alert for JavaScript. So when the user turn on our website, it will be pop up. Assalamualaikum, welcome to our website. So let's go see. When we click the home, okay, this will pop up. Assalamualaikum, welcome to our restaurant website. So let's go to the move next. Okay. We use in header have UL tag. So UL tag define an order list. So we use the UL tag together with the li to create an order list. So in our website have a home, menu, order and context. So the most important attribute of the A element which indicate the links destination. So let's go. Okay, when user click home to home, menu to menu, order to board order, and contact us to contact us. So let's go to the div class. The div class have H1. F1 is heading for our website. H1 is content for Mixy Food Restaurant. Okay, Mixy Food Restaurant. So let's go. Okay, in our home have a Mixy Food Restaurant to H1. Okay, when the user click the button, okay, the button the div class, okay, when user click for about us, okay, okay, the program will move here. So the button about us ni group to create button. So we use href to link each other. So I think that's all for me. Thank you.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is SITI NURFATIMAH binti ABDUL RASHID. My matrix number 1191684. So today I'm gonna show you our coding language that we use to create a Mixy Food Restaurant website and CSS that we use to style it. Okay, as you can see, this is navigation bar like menu, order, and contact us. And also we have another link or another button that we call it about us. When we hold this button, the website will bring us to the new page, and this is what we call new page. Inside of this we have restaurant mission, restaurant motto, restaurant logo, and organizational chart. So let's see one by one. For the content 1, H1, this is content 1 is class. When you see here, this is attribute. Class is attribute, and the content 1 is the name of the attribute. Why we use this? This is for make computer easy to identify the font or the word that we write inside of the sublime text. For this one, we use content 1 H1. Content 1 H1 is specified for restaurant mission, restaurant motto, and restaurant logo. Okay, for the content 1H1, we use font size is 50px, margin top 10%, color black, text align center. Font size 50px means this font and this one is the size is 50px. Margin top 10%. This is meaning by distance from top to the here is 10%. The color is black and text align is center. Next is content 1P. Content 1P meaning by content 1 paragraph. Like this, priority quality in anything that is done and expending efforts and kosher clean. This is content 1P. We specify as margin 20px auto, font width 100, line height 25px, font size 20px, color white, text align center. And the output will be like this. The color is white, the size is 20px, align center, and so on. Next one is for logo. This is logo, our restaurant. We use it as logo IMG. Display is block, meaning the logo will stay here. Margin top 3%, left auto, right auto, with 350px. This is size for our logo. Width is 350px and height is 300px. This is for our logo size, like this. The last one is for organizational chart. Organizational chart we use as content 2 as an attribute class, and the IMG is for specify name. We use as position absolute, top 112%, left 50%, transform, translate, negative 50, negative 50%, and the size is 800px for the width and 400px for the head. The output will be like this, as you can see.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul RAFIKA binti KAMARUZAMAN. My metric number 1192732. So I will explain about the menu page section. We collect and publish our menus on the menu page. As you can see, we still use the same background as the home page and other page. First of all, let's go to the title. We put the title in the head tag. In addition, we also include a link to the CSS file and shortcut icon together, so that the restaurant icon will appear in the title bar. Let's move to the body section. We use navigation tag for these 4 kind of button that links to another page. For menu, we provide 5 type of menus like breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and drinks. For the first menus is breakfast. Breakfast is placed in H1 text. We link it to another file that describes the details and price of our menu. For example, here we use the breakfast HTML file, and for other menus such as lunch, dinner, dessert, and drinks, we also link this menu page to another page. To form all these image, we use division, responsive, and gallery class in HTML file. Then put the link image with size width is 300 and height is 200. In the CSS file for the gallery, the border is 1 pixel, the margin is 5 pixels, and the float is left. For gallery image, the width of the image is 268 pixels, while the height is 30. Okay, for description, padding is 15 pixels, and text align, we set it as the center so that it will look neat and attractive. For responsive, we use 1200 and 200 pixels for max width, auto for margin, and the background is light gray. All this kind of coding we use also for other menus such as lunch, dinner, dessert and drinks. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name Nurul KHAIRUNNISA binti Muhammad ROSLI, number matric 1192736. So, I will explain my part. For this menu page, I put hyperlink for each serving for food, that is breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert and drinks. So we go through to the breakfast page. This is the breakfast page. At the top have a navigation bar, which is home, menu, order and contact us. So heading 1, I put our breakfast, and then div for the class menu, and then class single menu, also image sources at each menu, H4 egg sandwich, then I put span between H4, also the paragraph. This is the paragraph. So I put the coding same to all the page, which is lunch, dinner, dessert and also drinks. And then each part also at the each menu I use the same coding. And then for the CSS, class wrapper width 1200 px, margin 100 px auto, class title text align center, margin bottom 60 px, class title H1, text transform capitalize, color hashtag FFF, font size 36 px, position relative display inline block, padding bottom 10 px. For class title H1, position absolute, content width 100 px, height 2 px, background color, bottom left 50%, transform translate x negative 50%. And then class menu display flex wrap, justify content space between. For a class single menu, flex basis 580 px, margin bottom 50 px, padding bottom 50 px, border bottom 1 px solid. And then for the class single menu image, maximum width 180 px, margin right 30 px, border radius 50%, border 1 px solid, padding 3 px, transition 3 seconds. And then for class single menu H4, text transform capitalized, font 522 px, border bottom 1 px dash, margin bottom 5 px, padding bottom 5 px. At the class single menu H4 have span, float, right color, font style italic. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is NABIHAH SOLEHAH binti MALEK, matric number 1191683. Okay, I will explain a little bit about the order page. Which is the order page, we have linked all the order list about home, menu, order and contact us, same just like the previous page. And we have made some order detail about the name, address, today's date, food item and quantity, phone number, email, payment and others. We also put a button submit for them to purchase and to buy the food. On this page, we have made the order detail in the form of table, which is they can put their name easily.
Okay, for the website page, I have saved the order file as the order.html file in the Mixy Foods folder. There will be a tag of HTML, head, body, title, and others. The HTML tag will define as the beginning and ending of the web page. For the head element, I have provided the information about the document, which is put the element of title, it is order, and that the tab will show the content of the element of the title element, and I have linked the icon of our logo Mixy Foods, and also style.css for the website. On the body, we also have provide an order list as the linked of the others web page. We have used UL tag and LI to connect with the other page. First, home.html, second, service.html, and the last one is contact.html. Order.html have been set as the active class. Next, at the body, we'll put the divisions and class attributes at the content too to put the specific for the sections. We add a heading H1 to write the title as the order detail, and put code hashtag FFF as the code of white and make it center. We also next we also make a table define as the table tag for the HTML code and put it as center in a line. Each row will define as the TR tag, and each cell will define as DD tag. And each cell will put the input element to define one line that's input field. And lastly, we will create submit button with input type equal to submit. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hello, my name is SITI SHAFIE and membership number is 1191694. Today I will explain about our group company, which means in page contact us. We put here is a coding and here is the output of the coding. We put a title, is a contact us, and heading 2 also is a contact us. We also put a greeting paragraph for user when entering our page. Next, we also have our address, phone numbers, and emails. Here, you can see that we put a class tag, hidden tree address, and paragraph, our address. Next, hidden tree for phones, and paragraph for our phone number. Hidden tree email, and paragraph our email company. Next, we go to the forms that user can send feedback to us. We require them to fill name, email, and type their message, and then we also put a button that sends with get to us. We put a class contact form, hidden to access feedback, send feedback, and then class input box, text, type text, name required, span full name. And then also input box, text required, span email, and input box required, type your message, and then input box, type submit, name value send here.
Next, you go to the CSS, contact class, position relative, min height 100 ph, padding 50 px, 100 px, display flags, justify content center, align item center, flag direction column, background size cover, margin left 60 px. After that, class container with 100%, display flags, justify content center, align item center, margin top 30 px. Container contact info with 50%, display flags, flag direction column. Container contact info box, position relative, padding 20 px 0, display flag. Here we go to class contact form with 40%, background #FF, padding left 30 px, padding right 30 px, padding top 20 px, padding bottom 20 px, justify content center. Class contact form heading 2, font size 30 px, color #333, font weight 500. Class contact form import box, position relative with 100%, margin top 10 px. Next, class contact form input box font. Position absolute, left 0, padding 5 px 0, font size 16 px, margin 10 px 0, pointer event 9, transition 0.5 seconds, color #666. Lastly, class contact form input box input type submit with 100 px, background #00BCD4, color #FFF, border 9, cursor pointer, padding 10 px, font size 18 px. Okay, that's all. Thank you.